Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are showing off another must-have build. These are builds that will change your life and your whole Monster Hunter perspective, and they're just great builds. We are joined again today by Paradise. I always stumble when I need to introduce Paradise for some reason. I hope you guys enjoy it every video. Here we go.
It's good to be back. Yo, this build as well. This was one of the go-tos back in World, like way back before anyone was using all of like the sticky ammo stuff and the ones that you've already done the videos on, basically. So this is an OG build that people, if you're OG hunters, will remember, and it's really strong as well.
Yeah, so this is a shotgun heavy bowgun. Again, any of these ones that we are making videos on, these are sourced from around the internet. I think the first place I saw it being uploaded was a YouTube channel called Swizzit. Absolutely amazing content over there. Definitely go check out his video on it. But like we're out here testing out these builds, and I think that you guys want to pick this up and try this one out because this heavy bowgun build is kind of spice. It's kind of spice. So we're gonna jump into a hunt. We're going to do a quicker hunt than last time because we went in and we fought some Rathian or something that was a bit longer than it needed to be. But this time we're going to jump in and we're going to hunt a Puke and clap it. Absolutely clomp it. So let's get into the hunt. Hey guys, supposedly I just like forgot Paradise on the hunt. So we're waiting. We're waiting for him to join. We're going to be fighting a Puke, obviously. I'll wait for him to load in and then we'll get going. Paradise is actually using the build that we did on my channel the other day. So if you want to check that out, that is a sticky light bowgun. So that's going to be very devastating as well. I don't have my my Palamute anymore. I do Palico only hunts just because they've got so many different features. They've got the power drum that actually boosts your damage. You've got the pilfer that just gives you extra items,
extra materials. Yeah, and if people want to learn more specifically about why you'd want to pick a Palico or a Palamute, there's actually a discussion going on the Barracks channel really soon. It might even already be up.
Yeah,
in which case we go over like all of the specifics on that, because that's a whole discussion in and of itself, you know.
Do you have any traps?
Is not ready.
Do you have any traps, Paradise? Do you have any traps?
I do. We'll go for the cheese trap opening, which if you guys aren't doing this in your hunts, this is how you can just start the hunt by just dominating the monster, basically.
Wow, like, this is just numbers, like.
It's gonna get KO'd soon.
Oh my gosh, this is such a... Oh my god. Like I'm supposed to be doing commentary. Let me actually put the Felvine on my Palico. Make sure that you are put it in the Felvine on your Palico. It just makes them do a lot more moves consistently as well. So they'll start doing their actual like abilities and moves and stuff. Oh, hit me. So at that point where he hit me, I'm meant to do my counter, but I'm not super used to the heavy bowgun at the moment, so. I'm nearly out of ammo. I've actually got aim booster on this set as well. And as you can see here, I can just craft my ammo from the Radial Menu, like we did with the light bowgun. Is this hit zone not actually his face, or is it his tail? No, I'm getting big numbers. Oh, Paradise got clomped.
This is my first time using this build, but the damage is really good. I'm just really bad with it.
He's running off. He's running off. He's going to the next spot. So as we go to the next spot, I'm going to obviously... I don't have any antidote on me, but I'll pop a demon drug, which are really good for you to have on you anyway, so you can get extra damage. I'm going to pop a might seed as well, because those stack together. And I'm going to heal up a bit and craft my ammo. so that I've got max ammo. One of the really cool things that I've learned is that you can actually charge up your shots on your heavy bowgun for easier status. So I just missed there, but it's only around like
the damage as well.
Yeah, it increases the damage. It's only around like 2 charge shots. I didn't get a full charge on the first one, so I'm going to do one more and I should have him to sleep right there. And you can see he's gone to sleep right away, and Paradise is going to wake him up even though I've got wire. Toxic.
I am emulating the toxic
this is the online experience. Yeah. Well, we've got a KO of that anyway, so that's really good. Spooky loves it.
It definitely takes a bit of time to get used to the bowguns if you primarily play other weapons. Like switching between the ammo and learning about the difference in the recoil and managing like your reloads, your auto reloads, and all of that kind of stuff. So, like for me, I don't play a lot of heavy bowgun in Rise, like evidently, but the damage output on these builds specifically is absolutely insane. Like, I don't even want to know what you're hitting with that spread shot when you get in his face.
So I'm hitting around like 32. Obviously, you can get like, if you've got even more like aggressive stuff that increases your attack, you'll get more. And I'm guessing that this will be, ooh, not bad. You knocked him out of the sky. This is disgusting. Like, so I just need to cross some more ammo. Paradise is having fun with his. There you go. That was super easy. That was super easy. Obviously, the monster was quite static for a lot of the round. I didn't use my Silkband attacks. There's a bunch of different ammo on the actual bowgun that's really useful as well. You've got slicing, you've got sticky ammo as well, so I could have added in there. I've got cluster ammo, I've got wyvern ammo to wake him up with, and paralysis, which is huge. Paradise doesn't care about any of that. He's just carving. But we'll see.
Goblin over here getting my parts.
We'll see you back in the village, guys, and we'll go over the parts and the components that you need exactly for this build. Alright. So now we're back in town. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to get this done. Obviously, you can get to this configuration however you want, and mostly it's going to change when there's upcoming updates, and by the end of April, we'll probably have more options for this, depending on what armor pieces there are. But firstly, you want the Venom Hail. It obviously all revolves around the gun that you're using. And one of the most important things that you're doing to the Venom Hail is making sure that you have the Rampage skill effect for spread effect 2. That just means that you can use more spread ammo, and it drastically increases how much you can actually carry in your kind of reserve pouch and your ammo clip, basically. So definitely make sure that you actually have spread effect 2 selected for the Rampage skill on your heavy bowgun. Then from there, I've got the Rachna Helm, the Rachna Mail, the Rathalos Braces, the Rachna Coil, and the Hunter's Greaves with a Wex 2 charm. I don't suspect that most of you are going to have this, but this is a nice one to have just in case, and it kind of just tops it off, but it's not necessarily needed. I'm just putting this on here, and obviously, can you get Wex 3? You can't get Wex 3, right? It's like,
so jealous of your every time you do these builds, I'm looking at the talisman like, I just wish I had it. I do believe you can't get a weakness exploit level 3 on a talisman, so 2 will be the highest you can get. Generally speaking, you kind of want to aim for a weakness exploit 2 with a level 2 decoration, because that gives you some flexibility on that extra skill to slot in. But if you have one like you've got here 2/6 with like level 2 Wirebug Whisperer, like,
it's not too bad, is it?
Nice. Just,
like,
whatever you've
nice.
got, basically.
And then if we go over to the actual skills, because the skills are the most important part, and this is how you're going to actually get to where you need to be. So 4 skills, I've just banged out attack boost. So we've got max attack. Then you want spread up, because spread up drastically increases the amount of damage that your spread ammo does. Then reload speed, so that you can reduce the time that it takes to reload, and then recoil down. So these are what you're slotting in. I've gone for some aim booster on this build as well. So aim booster is a really good one. It just basically extends your critical range. So you can stand further away from the monster, and obviously with spread ammo, that's a huge and drastic change, right? It basically means that you can stand further away and still get that that deeps that you would get if you were standing close with your build. So obviously spread up, huge in the build. Reload speed will reduce the time that you need to reload. Recoil down means that you don't flinch and recoil after every shot that you take. Especially with like the higher level ammo, so definitely invest in this. And these are like reload speed and recoil down are single slot skills, so that you can easily slot them in. You can see here on the helmet I've got 2 absorber jewels, and I've just slotted in some attack stuff. The really good thing about Rise is that you can literally just build these decorations at the smithy. You can literally just go there, just hunt the monsters and build all this stuff. And because it's 3-piece Ratner as well, you can basically just hunt one monster and have most of the stuff there. And I'm guessing that most of you would have hunted a Rathalos somewhere, so you can build the braces, and Hunter's Greaves are readily available. So it's quite easy to build and get into. I highly recommend that you pick this up. This is another nice easy build as well for you guys to build and get on. What was your experience with like spread in World? Like it was a really nice build and thing to have, right?
Yeah, in World, you could configure yourself in such a way that you had a load of damaging perks like this, so your spread shots do like crazy good damage. I think you could also slot on the shield onto your heavy bowgun, so you would literally just stand there and shoot, and then as soon as he attacks you, you just like tank it with your stamina, and then just shoot, and just keep shotgunning them in the face. And it was for a period of time in World, spread shot heavy bowgun was one of the best like DPS sets that you could take. So it was really fun, like while it was like the thing to use, and you were really tanky with the shield as well.
Yeah. So talking about the shields as well, you want to mod your heavy bowgun, the Venom Hill, to have like the power barrel, so you can get additional attack, and it just brings that tack up to some actual crazy amount. So this is 236, and that's without buffs and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure that you are doing that. And the last thing I'm going to talk about to make this a little bit easier on you guys is my Radial Menu. Obviously, to set up your Radial Menu, all you have to do is just go to your crafting section, find the ammo that you want, make sure that you set it up so that you have each level of ammo. So you start off with spread 1, spread 2, spread 3, and then when you're on the hunt, what you want to do is craft your spread 1 into your spread 2 and then into your spread 3, so that you get more ammo that way. And then with your item loadouts, if I just go to the item box and go to my item loadouts, let me just find the one with all the spread shots in here. I think this is the one. No, this is the one. You're going to see that I'm carrying additional spread stuff in there, and obviously you want the I think it's the needle berries that will craft into spread shot ammo and stuff like that. So definitely carry your additional berries and stuff like that into your pouches, so that you can craft more of that once you're out on the hunt. Or you could just go back to camp and just do it the long way. But other than that, guys, that was it for the video. Do you guys prefer having the build at the front or at the end of the video? I think it's better to have it at the end, so you don't forget the build and you've seen what the build has actually done. I'd rather show you guys what it is and how it works and what our impressions are of it, than if you want to build it after seeing it, you can build it, right? That makes more sense than to show you the build and then by the end of the video you have to scroll back to the front of the video. Paradise, what video do you have coming today?
So today, rather than doing a build like this, because the build I wanted to do requires these very like specific materials to get the weapon. So I'm going to do a video that explains how you get this particular item and why you want that particular item for these like insanely good dual blades, basically. So if you guys are interested in some like flavor of the week, like sort of meta crazy good weapons, I'll show you guys how you get one of them. Yeah,
so definitely check out that video because you'll probably want to know where to get these from. I think there's a couple of heavy bowguns that use it, and a couple of like the really cool weapons in the game that use this particular item. So definitely go check that out on Paradise's channel. Other than that, guys, if you have any tips or any other crazy builds, I'm not talking about any just timid builds. I'm talking about some crazy stuff. Like, I want to know that crazy stuff. Then definitely hit me down up in the comments down below so that we can show those off for you guys, and I'll give you a little shout out if you are the person that put me onto that. Anyway, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with another lovely video for you guys, and see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye bye.